Namaste, dear Ammaji. I am Anandi. I've decided to make this video for you, so I will express my gratitude to you for all the things you did for me. I'm not very good in expressing myself in beautiful words. So I just wrote a list of the things you did for me. In this way, I want to thank you for being such an amazing guru to me and to all of us, leading us from darkness to light, being with us all the time, reminding us to live through our soul. So here is my gratitude list from me to you. First of all, you demanded from me that I manage, not only in spiritual challenges, but also in the material demands of life. You told me you have to make life work, and I did, because you asked me to. You ask us clearly not to waste our energy on developing psychic abilities. You taught me that there is another world, but we currently work in this one. You always filter intuition with logic, so I have learned to copy you, and it works. You showed me how to say what I think and do what I say. I had no chance of doing any different. You would remember every single word I said and make me and ask me to materialize it. You revealed to me how to make things happen, how to talk and act at the same time. You invited me to learn to serve, and by serving, to learn to control my ego. You threw me into the situations I didn't want to be in, but needed to be in. You knew before me that this was the right way. Watching you teach has been one of the greatest blessings in my life. It was an inspiration, it was a teaching, it was a training on its own. Thank you, Ammaji. You gave me the opportunity to teach at the teacher training course, and in doing so, to go deeper to our teachings. You let me teach in my own way, while at the same time requiring me to follow your example. You blessed me with the Guru Tattva. You have demonstrated the simplicity of love to me. You proved to me that love is by nature uncomplicated. You gave my ego the least amount of space, just so that it would not break. You gave me what I needed, not what I wanted, and you made this very clear, as if you were speaking through my soul. And you also demanded that there would be no excuses, because karma has no interest in justification. So I have learned to operate without excusing my decisions and my actions. You have tolerated your physical pain with grace, even when this pain was intolerable, showing me that we are not the body. You showed me your weaknesses without fear, without filtering, and so I learned that soul and personality are two different things. I love your weaknesses as much as your strengths, because they both teach me constantly. You have let me feel your soul and experience your soul's perfection. I once asked you something and you said, I do not know, and it's okay not to know. So I learned not to be afraid of not knowing. You have instructed me to philosophize the difficult times, to make a nice saying, a poem, a song out of our miseries. Because, as you always say, your problems are universal. There is nothing personal. You gave me the name Anandi, and you initiated me to its qualities. You have taught me to laugh. I love your loud and open laughing. And I know you will not believe this, but you helped me balance a little bit my obsessions. Yes, you did. You have maintained the Gitananda yoga tradition in the high place it deserves, giving Ananda the time and space to prepare to be our Guru. Thank you. You let me feel your power. You let me feel your power when I least expected it. This is why I now believe so strongly in this power, your power, Ammaji. Your power is so strong. You have many siddhis, but I will reveal one more of your siddhis. Whatever you told me to do, I did it. Whatever you asked me to become, I became. I don't know how I managed. It just happened because you said it. You perfected Satya so much that, yes, whatever you say, it happens. And it's a blessing to have you as my Guru and have you asking things from me, because whatever you ask, I can do. So once more, I still await your instructions. What would you have me do next? I love you, Ammaji. I love you, and I thank you for everything you did for me.